It's more shapely out here.
Rico.toro. Que le haga a mi gente. Let's say it again. Rico el Toro. And the L is for love me or leave me. So today at the beach, my last beach weekend before I go to the States for a week next week. So we're just gonna freestyle this a little bit. Decent crowd out at the beach. So yeah, I was walking up to Zanzibar to get some of the DC wings and mambo sauce when I come across this guy here.
What up, what up?
You know,
BMT in the house, man.
A from BMT. Many of y'all have already checked this channel, already subscribed, so I don't gotta tell you, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. Check him out if you happen to be one of 3 people that haven't, and show him a little love and click the subscribe to his channel.
For sure, man.
You know, I was just telling a friend of mine that comes to Colombia some, comes here some, you know, ask him if he checked out BMT's channel, cause I always like his demeanor. You know, he kind of is about that, like, you know, living abroad, living a good quality expat life, you know, embracing the culture, you know, embracing just the natural beauty. And just living life.
Love to be here. I've been missing Sosua. I haven't been here since about 6 months. I live in Medellin, Colombia, but it's kind of crazy right now, so I'm gonna give them a break to let everything cool down. I will be back in Medellin, but for right now, Sosua is the place to be. It's wide open. I'm still like a little curfew, but it's not that bad. You still can move around to like midnight, right? Around midnight. In Colombia right now, you can't even leave the house Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so this is the place to be. Shout out to my guy, rico.t.toro. I watch all his videos, man. When I was in the States, I couldn't leave. I was watching his videos, so I really appreciate that content that he was putting out there like that. Very informational. So yeah, guys, we out here.
For the most part, we've adapted to this curfew so well to where, like it used to be on days I worked, I had to up and leave the house to rush to get something to eat or a drink before curfew. Like now, I got time to take a nap again after work. Before, come out, eat, put my feet up again, and then come out and drink. And it's still come in under curfew. And like I say, we're so conditioned to it by 10, 11 p.m. A lot of times we're tired.
Exactly.
You know, you start realizing almost like anything that you wanted to do, you've already done by like 9, 10 p.m. some nights. Exactly. You know? Exactly. Look at some of that nature, y'all. You gotta see that Sosua beach line. You know? I'm gonna shout out, definitely. I want to shout out Steven from Orlando, Florida. Kind of young, serious cat. Met at Ramona's a while back recently. On his first trip, he basically was like, I got my passport, came here just because of your videos, Rico. And not in a stalkerish, weird way, because you know there are those type, you know what I mean?
Right.
But just in I guess showing a little appreciation. But you know, to be like his first trip here, he settled in, you know, kind of low-key trip, had his fun, you know, with with a lady or two, I'm sure. You know, nothing, we're not saints. But he didn't seem like he had to try to live that Sosua frat boy wildlife. You know, but just a good dude though. Wish we could have hung out more, but you know, it's a balancing act. Day jobs and the weeks go fast, and try to take care of the health and things in between best we can. I'm gonna put BMT on the spot as I go into one of my own scenarios.
Here we go.
This is gonna be funny. Either that or he's gonna have a direct no answer. So BMT.
What up?
Currently, currently, I had a chick that I used to deal with regularly. That she's been helping me some, like schedule doctor's appointments and things like that.
Right.
Not the crazy amiga.
Right.
Another one. And I had a couple more appointments to go when she tells me she's 6 months pregnant. She's been hiding it well, right?
Right.
There's no accusation of me or nothing, thankfully. Her math is so bad, she says she had a boyfriend before we met, 6-7 months ago, got pregnant. Well, I look at the old messages, what they say? Receipts. I got receipts.
Right.
So I'm like, we know each other like 10 or 11 months, but that's irrelevant as long as the finger's not pointed my way. I don't care if you got bad math.
Right.
So, anyways, I thought for sure I was done with her the other day after my last, what I thought was my last appointment in Puerto Plata.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, they want me to return Monday for MRI, and I'm be in the States when the results are in. So she got to pick up the results. All right?
Got you.
So I need her longer, like I say, for those services. And meanwhile, she's like, today I had to be real clear, because she's like, I want to come see you. I'll cook you fried bananas and pollo guisado, see you before, you go to the States or whatever. And I'm like, well, I'm going to see you Monday at my appointment, because I'm trying to keep it business platonic.
Right.
So I had to get real and be like, and these emotional things I do go to translator for sometimes. Unless, it's casual enough that I could just say in shit talking when I'm, whatever. So I'm like, look, as long as you're helping me do some stuff, I'm going to help you out for a little while, but we don't have no future relationship together. So what I'm getting at is I told her before, trying to draw a line in the sand. This is not my first time ending up involved or somebody end up pregnant that I'm dealing with.
Right.
It's like the fourth, to be honest. While they pregnant with another dude's child, right? And I said, you know what? Even for me, at some point, this is just weird. This is just freaking weird. This set-up relationship.
I did that before.
So have you been in that situation where you had to, been riding along with somebody pregnant by the next or the last man's and
Yes,
where
Yes, I
you
have.
go through some bends and turns in the road and stuff to where you gotta wait. Sometimes you gotta wait out some time and just to escape with a clear name and without any extortion cases.
I've been through it too, bro. I've been through it too. I already know how it goes. They're gonna place the responsibility on the most guy who got their stuff together. Like, so even if she's pregnant by some bum, she's gonna be like, well, I did sleep with this other guy. It's your baby, So yeah, I've been through it, man. I've been through it out here as well. So I already know how it goes. But sometimes the math, you say the math don't add up. I'm like, wait a minute, we slept with each other last week. You pregnant already? Stuff like that.
What movie was that? I like bad movies. I like terrible movies. Don't be a menace to society while drinking the juice in the hood.
As soon as he touched her, she had like 9 babies.
Shanika was like, pregnant again. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Most definitely, bro.
Yeah.
They do that, though. I had one out here. She was sending me pictures of her stomach. Like, I'm pregnant, Poppy, I'm pregnant. I'm like, shorty, just had sex like a week ago for the first time. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, man. They be doing that.
Usually that math, though, is to try to benefit them, right?
Yeah.
When it's wrong. But in this case, it's just dumb math that it kind of benefits me, and she's not pointing the finger. And,
Yeah.
but thank you for subscribing, baby, if you are watching. I know you're not understanding. Yeah, she had showed that level of English. Just like, see, here's the thing. Even if they do know some basic, whole gringo communication, where's your hotel, how much you pay, even if they do know some basic stuff, just like their Spanish and many times when they're communicating amongst themselves is way too fast for us, our English is too fast for them most of the time. most of the time you're safe of the ear hustling. They pick up some key words, but you know, you just have to kind of judge it on your own communication with them, their level of English. You know, so for my handful of ladies, you know, some just mainstream women from wherever, and a couple that are like, or have been in my rotation. They are subscribed, some of them.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but like I say, I don't say anything that I haven't already said to them directly. You know, and I'm not bashing, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just like telling the stories. I'm just telling stories. We're just talking. So, but yeah. But the last one with the bad math though was like a nightmare though. That was one of my earlier videos talking about that whole situation, and her math was like come out to be 5 weeks pregnant before my passport was stamped coming here. So so
another YouTube
so we were good.
Worldwide.
Good. So there he is.
How y'all making out?
All right, this brother here.
That's good.
Barber world.
How y'all
Good.
making out?
Yeah, we chilling, man. We live right now.
Y'all live?
We my man Rico live.
We ain't live. We pre-recorded,
Oh, okay.
but we're freestyling, and this will go up unedited.
All good.
Yeah. So
A real uncut.
yeah. I'm not that technology sound, so
Yeah, it's more than one way to skin a cat.
yeah. So
What's going on, man? They said the Army got the pool party free till 8.
Yeah, we have a spot. We went to one yesterday.
A different one.
Just say one.
Oh, Army's doing it every day?
Mr. Barber World shows up. World famous.
All right. They tired. It was good last night.
I don't even, well, I just didn't have
Oh yeah. He was decent.
I touched it.
Yeah, I was chilling.
All right. I'm gonna shut this down because I don't really want to work too hard today. So, like I say, I know you have, but watch some more of BMT, Black Man Travels.
Black Man Travels.
Mr. Black Man Travels. Get that Colombia information. Yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna have to make a return to Medellin one day. I went one time, 2013.
Okay, it was wide open then.
It was when you had to have a little Spanish game.
Oh yeah.
You had to. It wasn't like there was no like Medellin for Dummies handbook then. Like you had to go with a dude or two that been there before and listen to most of their advice. Or you could get severely messed up. And of course, y'all know this famous guy here, Barber World. All right, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay well.